Welcome to a new day in Empyrion Galactic Survival, and we're starting this video up on the Sanctuary simply because what I did is I came out to the burial chamber because I finally remembered that I actually had some loot up here which I couldn't carry with the hover bike. And I thought on the way back what I'll do is I'll just stop in here, see if we can sell some of these multi-tools, and possibly even if we could sell the tool turret it'd be quite nice as well, because I don't think I really need that for a hover tank. And of course if we can sell some of these shotguns as well and the sniper rifle, that may actually be useful. So we're just going to have a quick dive in here and see what we can sell off. I don't know if these guys will. I think this guy just sells lots and lots of bits and pieces. Alright, we've got a couple of shotguns he may be interested in buying. So we're just going to 1, 2, 3 ashes, put all the stuff on here. Oh, it'd be nice to get a little bit of income coming in. So just see what you can get. Shotgun, sell 3 of those. Give me about 3,000 credits. Multi-tool, I don't think. Okay, we can buy. I don't want to sell all of my multi-tools, but I think we can sell about 3 of them. That give me a month. And we got the sniper rifle as well we can sell. That's worth some money. So it looks like making up sniper rifles could be quite profitable. So we've now got a little bit of cash. We got about 7,000. I'm not sure. I can't see anything here that I would like to buy. Force scanner, rocket launcher, ammunition, drill charges. I normally buy magnesium because magnesium's quite short, and I think we can get. I think we'll buy the 50 magnesium because magnesium isn't something that turns up normally. Oh, I didn't bring the ambassador seal because we'd done that. We could have told it to this guy. I don't think there's anyone else around here that will sell us anything. I think they're quite short here. I think the medical guy would sell us stuff, but I don't really feel the need for possibly that. Where is the medical center? Let's just have a quick look around and see what we can find. I think most of what's over here is residential stuff. Yeah. I mean, what we really want is a dodgy dealer. And just have a quick look round and see what we can find. Nothing up here. Go back to the ship again. Of course, we can't grab the plants. I think generally we're okay with respect to weapons and stuff like that. Here's the mid center. No one wants to sell us anything. Oh no. Ah, he's not actually marked. Interesting. We could probably pick up some health packs, but ooh, they're expensive. I think I'd rather hang on to the money actually. Okay, so this guy wasn't actually marked. Interesting. Let me just have another look round and see if any of these guys. This is, yes, many fine qualities, yes. Can we talk to these guys? Not fire this one. Actually, there's the guy. There was the guard hanging around by the elevator, wasn't it? There he is. Do you sell us anything a bit dodgy? Guard grunts. Never mind. And a strange noise coming from a vent in the last colony we visited. Use the teleporter at your own risk. I got absolutely no idea where. I don't really want to teleport anywhere. With my luck, I'll probably end up in space or somewhere like that. No, I think we've got everything that we could possibly get. What I'm going to have to do is take the tool turret back to my base. If I can find my ship again. When I wouldn't, I see let's just get into the ship and see what. Oops, and just see. Well, we've got a bit of spare capacity, even if I drop that in. So I think what we'll do is put the thrusters on to start with, and because I wouldn't mind seeing we come this far. Going over there, we visited the abandoned vessel yard there. I think what I would like to do is try and get that, have a crack at that Prometheum in the east. Let me just fly away from here. There it is. Of course, this is the Prometheum where I got caught alien parasites. Not last video, the video before. So we'll just go and see what we can find over here. I certainly would like a pile of Prometheum. I'd be a lot happier if once I've got that. Simply because if I've got Prometheum, I can make fuel cells and drill charges and everything else. So that's where we were visiting last time. Right, throw out a scan and see what's around. There's a bit of a drone there. Maybe we can kind of beat up on him. The only thing is we're going to have to come in high because he's not. I've noticed that these seem to be called stun drones. I'm not exactly sure how that actually fits with the wider scheme of things. Well, I've got some more power cells and some minis. I don't really need the silicon just at the moment. Something 1.2. We're going to come back to the Prometheum. I'm interested in what is 900 odd meters. Now, there is a bit of a risk here in the sense that if this is a legacy base, we could be in a little bit of trouble. Legacy bases are a little bit. There's a large unknown artifact. We get in low and come in behind the. There's some Prometheum here. Ah, there's the core. So it's just a normal large. Yeah, we're going high. And destroy that. Oh, it's firing at me. That means there's a buggy thing around here somewhere. These are got a lot more range than I think there's some of these have got. Wait, cut it out. Where are you? Because I can't see them in the murky missy. Oh. And this ship can't take a lot of damage. I think there he is there. I can see you. I think it's him, isn't it? No, it's not him. That's just a rock. I want my loot. We come in on this side. Might want to do a quick dive in and kind of smash and grab type approach because we were being hit from the other side. If I jump in like that. Ooh, we'll take that. I think that's about it from there. That's not a bad haul. Let's just pull away so we can take a look at it. So we got some 4 health kits, a trauma kit, some neodymium, a pulse rifle tier 2. Ooh, yes. We'll certainly take that. Let's put that in there as well. The pulse rifle is damage 80, damage 70. It's not brilliant, but it gives me a little bit of an edge. And at the moment, I'll take anything that's on offer, because somebody pointed out in the comments on the last video is that I was putting a little bit too much dependence on the sniper rifle, and I think that was a bad habit I developed from. If you watch the last series, I actually got a light railgun, which could effectively kill all sorts of things one shot, because I was firing railgun bullets. The problem is this radiated fog now, because we had the problem because we know that there's bugs down here. Can I don't want to get too close to the ground. I think what we're going to do is like a hover approach, but we're going to have to be a little bit kind of sneaky here with respect to getting down into here very quickly. I mean, we're going to be extreme range, but look at that, it's just below the surface. Oh, that's great. I mean, we're going to have to keep an eye on our temperature and everything else, but if I can get this promethium out, that would be brilliant. Of course, the radar doesn't show creatures, but that 34 promethium, yes, this could make. Okay, now we've got a bit of a problem now. The fact that the inventory is full, I've kind of lost some. Okay, he's back. They're back. Time to kind of leave. I don't have any spare capacity. I've got a little bit of spare capacity, but I don't think it's going to make that much difference. We'll keep the stone. I mean, I've got another 500. Let me just see. Yeah. Can I get in there, or would I be? Am I going to be a bit silly for this? We're going to get another 116. I think I'd rather kind of play safe, and we're going to take this back to our base and Heidelberg. And you never know, the radiated fog may clear off. I mean, it's better to keep what you've already got than take a chance and lose everything. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to make my way back to the Heidelberg, so that we can have a little bit of an unload. Here we are, we're just approaching the wreckage, and it looks like the radiation storm is here for a little while. I've also noticed that I've got about 0.6 radiation again, so I'm wondering whether it might be the right time to change to heavy armor, because I don't think the light armor is really kind of hacking it, to be honest. Just gonna jump in here, and I don't want radiation poisoning, so first thing we'll do is get in here and we'll scrub off the radiation. Okay, radiation dropping. Okay, damage UCH dart. Put that back in there. Base. So we've got not a vast amount of resources, but take the oxygen. So it was the tool turret that was actually, I don't want the tool turret in there. Drop off the magnesium. That. Got some more titanium rods. The rest can put the tool turret in there. Leave that. I think I might as well just drop those until such time as we've got the thingy. I could have sold more of these multi-tools, couldn't I? I think just gonna... Well, I think we'll offload the multi-tools and sniper rifle. Because of course I sold my... This is one of the things that annoys me, is that I sold the sniper rifle and I sold the one with the ammunition in. Which is a little bit annoying. I think we'll keep the health kits, but we don't really need that one. That can go into here. And this is something you need to be a bit aware of, that when you're selling stuff, it seems to take it off your toolbar first. And we do need to have something to eat, so just pick up a little bit of that. I think what I will... We've got some meat and spices, so if I come over to here, we should be able to make some salami, but the downside of salami is that it's not as good as it used to be, because, I mean, I wouldn't mind that, but we'd need the natural sweetener in there. Have I got natural sweetener? I don't think we need the salami. I think what I'm going to do is just knock up some... Okay. I need... and the spices. I think that would be quite advantageous. How much natural sweetener have I got? 12, so I could probably make about 12 of those. Because the hams give you, what's it, more food and a little bit more health. And next thing is, what did I do with the armor? See, my armor is virtually shot, so... where is the player base? Constructor out. Okay, game. What did you do? What did I do? I had heavy armor. I'm sure I had heavy armor. Ah, I know where it is. I do need to kind of sort my different bolts out. So we got, oh, we got some heavy weapons kit there. Got that there. No, it's not in there. It must be in that one then. There it is. There's the heavy armor. I'm going to take the seal of credibility with me this time. We've got the motorbike. We got some. Leave the raw Pentexid in there. I've got the EVA boost, which I think we're just put these into the armor locker as well. Got some backup fuel here, rifle upgrade kit, and we've got the... And of course in here, I've got some more kind of biofuel. Well, we'll just leave that in there for the moment. Looks like I might have to make a chainsaw, because we're going to need to cut some more capability. And I'm just going to come up here. And I'm just going to... I mean, that's going to give me a little bit more radiation protection. Actually, I just had a sudden thought. I put on the EVA boost. I've got a full set of oxygen. I'm going to do something a little bit out there at the moment, because I don't have any oxygen on my dart. But we've got the heavy armor on. We've got the temperature protection range. And what I'm going to do is we're going to go and have a little bit of a sneak peek up in space. This ship should get me up there. So we're just going to go up. I mean, obviously I can't do much because the ship is there, but I just want to see what's actually up and around in space. So we're going to go up and have a look, because I mean I've got the oxygen, 725 oxygen, so we should be able to operate in space for a very limited amount of time. Of course, we can't actually Make sure I've got the helmet on. I just want to know what's up here. Oh, it doesn't look that friendly up here. Quite a lot of hostiles, and got an orbital trading station 11 kilometers away. Yeah, let's see, let me just have a quick look at the map. We've got the orbital trading station where we've got a message, but we've got some other bits and pieces. So if I can get some oxygen on the ship, we could possibly do the next step in the mission. But there's certainly some stuff out there. Yeah. So enough of a look. Let's just get back down to the surface. And we'll just do, I think we'll just do a little bit more exploring. Where can we go now? When we got quite a lot open, needs opening up that way. So I think if we follow the sun west, must admit, I like to know what's around on the planet before I start making major decisions. Even if it's just that I know that there's certain resources on the planet and there's possibly a crush ship, I do really have this inclination to know what I'm working with on the planet before I make major commitments. So I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to kind of head west and throw out a scan and see what we can find. And we've got some copper there. We've got an ancient tower. So what we're going to do for this rest of this video is effectively fly around the planet and see what we got. We got fuel for 92 minutes. Just make sure I've got that there. And possibly if we get back to Sanctuary, we could see if we can use up that, what we call it, thingy bob. Some resources over there. We'll go and take a look and see what that is. That's right up on the top of the mountain there. Of course, we might get an opportunity to shoot down some drones as well. Let's see what this is. Be nice if this... That's an iron deposit, thank you, game. So we'll just kind of fly around the edge of the mountain here. Must admit, the mountains look a lot more impressive than they used to do in the past. I mean, in the past, the mountains used to be almost like big hills with a little bit of snow on top, but some of them are getting a lot more rugged. And so we got something there. We'll just tag you. Just see what that is. We're about 7... It might be a little bit far away. Oh no, it's dropped right down to 1.65 kilometers. So we'll go take a look, see at that. I mean I'd really love an abandoned factory or an abandoned mine so that we can really get in and do a little bit of looting. What's this? Right, we found some ruins. I doubt very much if there'd be anything in it, but because we're mobile, we'll go and take a look. We'll just kind of skitty round here and see what it actually is. I don't think this is going to be particularly dangerous. Let's just turn the light on. We can see. I don't think I'm seeing anything in there that's of great interest, so I think what we'll do is we'll just go north now because we've got this whole area here which I haven't opened up, so go this way. There's something 3-odd kilometers that way, so we'll go and take a look at that. Hello, Mr. Drone. And a couple more small drones, so I think we'll get the opportunity to... Oh, wow. Something just fired up at me. Okay, maybe we won't take an opportunity to... Obviously, the opposition is a little bit more aggressive in this area. I don't know what they're defending because there's... Oh, wow, look at that. Okay, maybe we're not quite fitted out for something like that. That was a bit. Yeah, I thought it was just two drones. I didn't realise they were there, kind of in a cluster. But we certainly we'll go back and we've got a Theta Labs here. What is Theta Labs? So we have to be a bit careful because the drones may come over this way. But we'll take a look at the Theta Labs. This could be useful. It's almost. Wait. Okay. Looks like we might have something of interest here. Right. It's actually letting us in. Could be. Turn back. Bio laboratory. Okay. Turn the power off. Thrusters off, sorry, not the power. And we'll turn the light off as well to try and save a bit of fuel. Technically, because we're inside the ship, we should get, if any of those drones come strolling over. Oh, this could be... This could be interesting. Because if we drop down through here, we may not find a way out. But once we drop down into here, we'll be committed. Or should be committed. There's lots and lots of pipes and stuff down here. I'm not seeing anything that's... What we got down here? Right, we got laboratory here, but I want to make sure I know there's a way out. Ooh. Boss 2. Right. This looks pretty interesting. Can't access the door. We can't change that. I'm just a little bit worried about maybe the fact that we've got to drop down somewhere because we can't. Let's have a look here. There's nothing else. Oh, I suppose there's one way to find out, and if we die, we die. Let me just what we're going to do is we're just going to deploy the tent outside. Am I off for ammo? Got a little bit of ammo. Let me just empty the... Put this in here. Special suit only. Follow protocol. Yeah, well, I've got heavy armor, so... Okay. Now we're down here. We're here for the duration now. Anybody here? Bit of biofuel. Power cells. Okay. Here they come. Right, we've woken them up. Just kind of slide back. If I can get the... We've got the abominations here. So we got nothing in there. Question is how many? I mean, if it's just one or two, I'll be okay. I've got a feeling these switches open these doors, so Okay, there's nothing that way. That kind of did quite a lot of damage. We're just gonna didn't pick up the. We'll just have to eat some of these and give me a bit of more health. Don't really want to. The waffle is like, take the waffle. They give you a bit of regeneration. Just check the floor before we open any of these doors. Okay, is anything in here? This game certainly developed an interest in radiation. The kind of door there. Another door there. Nothing there. Okay, if we can pick them off one at a time, there's a double door here. I'll take the spike, whatever it is. Spike mushrooms. This is like a door that goes round into here. That opens that door there. Okay, we're gonna have to be a little bit careful because these are obviously individual cells, and I'm taking a little bit of a bashing on the sun. I'm a little bit worried about where I'm actually going to be able to get out of here. Wouldn't mind you were Zapper health kit. Okay, this one's empty. Okay, killed you with a melee attack. I think that might be the only way to get out, but let me just see. Okay, we're gonna fall on the survival tent. And we'll see if we can go and find the backpack. Hopefully it will be in range. I don't really want to go down here. That's kind of taking me the wrong way. Actually, that's not taking me the wrong way. Kind of getting right on the extreme range of my... Grab that. I feel that I don't really want to do any more down here unless I can actually find a way out. So I don't want the way out to be actually being killed. Got to be another way through here. Let me just see. Yeah, we got some food. We got some. Right, what I'm going to do is we're going to have one more go. I'm going to offload some of this stuff first. got that there. We got the assault rifle. We don't need that. But I'm gonna drop off things that I. Right, let me just kit up the weapons. We're gonna have one more go, and because I'm aware that the time's pushing on with the video, so we're just gonna come down here. See, this is very deep, so there's got to be some form of ladder or something that's got to let me get out of here. Let me just see. So we go this way. This came that way. What happens if we go the other way? I just walk round in a circle. Yeah, I think it's this just bring. No, we're in a. Yeah, it always comes back to here. So, and I'm not seeing. Right, we've got our friends. I think we can use the doors to our advantage. We might be able to use the sniper rifle here. Okay, reload. We can draw them in one at a time. We might be able to get rid of these guys. Another. Look at you. Okay. There's two of them in here. Come on. Oh. Reload again. No. I got both of them in this time. He's. I think we've got rid of these. Did I get that one there? Yep, got you. Can I transfer some of this stuff up to the dart? Got that there. Fridge. I think we'll put the night vision goggles in as well. Let's have a look around. Not seeing anything here. Got another door here. Nice loot here. Let me take that. Got some explosives. I'll take the explosives with me. I might need it. Got a drill. We got here tier 2 shotgun. We've got a second tier 2 shotgun. That could be useful. That one seems to be locked from that side. Oh, there's some more Okie for Nokies here. Okay, we got... That's the room we went into there. Absolutely no idea what that says. That is... Cannot access LCD. There's nothing in here. So we've got that door. That's almost like it goes down and cannot access double door. There's got to be another kind of switch down here. Go away, go away. This is not fun. Survival tent. What I'm going to do is I'm going to recover my pack, but that will be it for this video. I'm aware that I'm starting to go a little bit over long on it. So we're just going to keep coming in here. We can find where my pack actually is. Yeah, we'll have to go through all these tunnels again. And I was really close to fence. I think what we're going to do is just have one more look round. We've got a door here, which obviously as you cannot access. You can't access that one. Can we look in the windows? So there's that one there. We've done that one. We've done that one. We see. We haven't done that one. What it looks like in there. I'm just wondering, in one of these rooms must be a switch that then kind of activates other things. We've done this one. Okay, let me just see. Can't go any further. That okay. Game's giving me a hint. Anyway, this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. In the next part, what we might do is continue exploring this. If not, we'll have to come back when I can think of maybe get some better equipment. But because I've already taken 2 deaths and my armor's already getting damaged, and this is heavy armor. It's the only heavy armor I've got. So we may have to start thinking about building a repair station. But until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.